Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Michelle and this is Mickey Lee Creates. And in this video, I'll be sharing 3 dinners that we made this week with 2 pictures at the end. All of them were easy, great, delicious meals. First up, we're going to do garlic chicken thighs. This was probably the hardest one out of all of them. And I'm not even going to say hard. It just took a little bit longer just because you have to fry the chicken thighs and then put them in the oven. So first I'm going to season salt, pepper, garlic, Italian seasoning. I think I used some of the Tastefully Simple. Cannot remember the name of it. I'm so sorry. It's just a chicken rub, but I think it's like, Carolina chicken rub. That's what it is. So I'm just going to go ahead and get them seasoned. I didn't show this, but in the beginning, I did pat my chicken thighs down with a paper towel to get them, to get some of the moisture off so the seasoning would stick. So I didn't show where I heated oil in my cast iron skillet. It's probably about 2 cups of oil. I don't measure. It's probably halfway up the cast iron skillet. Put them in skin side down so they get crispy. I also go ahead and season the top part that is facing up, so both sides are seasoned. I did this in 2 batches. I had another cast iron skillet on another burner going as I was doing this. Once they're crispy, I'll stick them in the oven, 450 degrees for probably about 25 minutes, just until they're the internal temperature they're supposed to be, 165. And then I'll take them out and serve them. And here it is. So I had enough to do 2 thighs per person. Rice and string beans, really simple dinner. I did do a quick cream sauce with heavy whipping cream and spices. It was really good, a little more time consuming, but it was definitely worth it. Next up is garlic steak bites, and we did that over rice with some broccoli. I'm just gonna let this play. It was some beef stew bites that I had from our friend when we bought that quarter cow from them. So this is part of it. So it's a stew meat. I put it in there, season it, cook it, and then I'll serve it. So right here, all I'm going to do is take the steak bites out, put it into a bowl, because what I'm going to do is use that same pan to put my broccoli in. I didn't use fresh broccoli this time. I did use the steam in bag just because that's what I had and I needed to use it up. And I had some corn also. So I did corn and broccoli. I did not steam the broccoli prior because I always feel like it gets too soft. So I just kept it frozen, put it in the pot, and let it cook till it was at my desired taste. All right, and here it is all served up. Just served it over rice, the broccoli and the corn. And again, another simple sauce of the heavy cream. And I don't think I had cheese in this. I don't think I did that. It was just heavy cream and a cornstarch slurry is what I used. Last is the beef empanadas. They were good. I didn't like the pie crust that I used as to put the filling in. I did not care for it at all. I love the filling. The filling was what my son made probably about a month ago, and I froze it, what was left over. That was amazing, of course. But I just don't like the pie crust. I'm going to have to find a different crust maybe to put it in, or just not have empanadas at all and just keep it as a taco. But it was really good. Definitely would do it again if I could find a different crust to use. So I used just store-bought pie crust, the Pillsbury one, using one of my cups to make the circles to put the filling in. So what I'll do is just cut those out, put my filling in, and then I will seal it with a little bit of, I don't know if I even had, no, I didn't even have to use anything because of the meat mixture. It already made it soft enough, or wet enough around the edges that I didn't have to even use any water to seal it. Once all of my empanadas were done, I brushed them with some melted butter that you can see in the back. I brushed them with melted butter, put them in the air fryer for, I think it was at 400 for maybe 10-15 minutes. I'm sorry, I can't remember, but I think that's about what it was. I just kept an eye on it to make sure that the pie crust was done. Once it was done, I flipped it over and then put it back in. And like I said, just watched it. All right, simply served it with some tortilla chips and salsa and a little bit of con queso melted and drizzled over top. Here was our cheesesteak and fries, homemade fries that I made. And of course our barbecue drumsticks and tortellini pasta. Drumsticks turned out great. The tortellini pasta, I was not happy with the Italian dressing that I used, that they substituted. Next time I will definitely go back and use my regular. Did not like it at all. The pasta idea came from my sister that she made, but I love that. Just didn't like the dressing, so I'll definitely use my dressing, different dressing. All right, guys, as usual, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Please like, subscribe, comment. If you like these type of videos, I'm always happy if I get new subscribers. I love, love, love that, and I hope I can start building my channel. Again, have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.